Good morning. We're out here again. It's I think a little before 6 p.m. We actually got here last night, Friday night, a little late, but it's supposed to be extremely warm this morning. I think they're calling for a high of 94, 96, so we're up early trying to see how much we can get done before the sun comes up over the ridge and then makes things miserable. I'm sure later on today we're going to be wishing that the snow was back on the ground, but that's how it is out here sometimes. So we might have to adapt. I think we were wanting to build that second lean-to shed for the cows and corral too, but it might be too warm. So as long as we can get the posts in, I think we'll be okay with that, and maybe mow and do some other things. But we have a new addition to the family. That's Rucker, very similar to Rucker's Run Ranch. He's a German short-haired pointer. He's 9 weeks old, and he is a handful. So I'm taking him out this morning for a quick walk, try to tire him out. Rucker. Jen and I just finished putting up the last of the 3 brushes. You can see in the background, that's where the lean-to was built, and then somewhere behind these trees is the other brush. We did one in corral number 2. We're now in corral number 4, and we just put up the last scratching post. For the ladies that are on the southern end, we still have 21 of them, which is always a good thing. They look pretty healthy. Heard a couple of coughs, but I haven't seen any discharge, so it might just be residual or just might be a dry cough like we sometimes have as humans as well. Water looks good, still clean. We'll probably give it another month or 2 before we clean them out and just make sure they have always good clean water. And I'm walking towards this right now. That is a mineral feeder that we procured this past week. It's a heavy duty one, and we just filled it up with a bunch of free trace mineral. And what they do, and we actually already saw them do it, it's been out here for less than an hour, and they stick their head in there. Excuse me. When they stick their head in there, they lick just the mineral. And what it's supposed to do, it has a little kind of like a bat wing back here. It catches the air and it tries to ensure that it stays out of the wind and the rain. And it's always good just to have some mineral for the cows, supplements and vitamins for them. So hopefully they'll enjoy it. But there they are back there hanging out in the shade, because it is going to be very, very warm today.
And it's been spraying season. Once again this spring we are spraying with the RM43. RM43? Third year doing it. RM43. You can see where it was sprayed last year, how it didn't grow back, so we just do it again.
Here's the entire herd. Bless you. Having an evening snack of sweet feed. They're all 21. Been out here for a couple of minutes with them, just assessing them. They all look very, very healthy. I don't see any snot. No one's coughing. And if you look at them, they look like they've put on some good weight. They're all very, very healthy. You don't see any ribs. You don't really see the pelvis or the shoulders. So they're very well formed out. We got a couple of flies on them. So I think next week we need to move them from corral 4 to corral 2, and then we gotta just we didn't get a chance to finish the ear tag process. We had the wrong tool, so we'll do that next weekend, and then also put down some of that Promethium oil-based product on their back to keep the flies away. She's got a lot on her back right there, that white one, number 21. But it's nice just sitting out here. It's around 7:30. It's been a 13.5-hour work day, but it's all worth it just hanging out here with the herd. All right, Sunday morning, 7:30. Got up early. Our new dog Rucker is up at 5:30 in the morning, so we got a lot done this morning, getting packed, ready to head home. So another successful weekend, kind of. We punched the 2 remaining scratching posts, punched the post to build the second lean-to, did a whole bunch of mowing, finished spraying the fence line as well, and don't know what else we did. We did a bunch of stuff. What I did not record was right at the end, I was mowing with the 15-foot cutter in the tractor, and a rock shot up and broke the back window. So next weekend's project will more than likely be replacing that if I can get that ordered and in time. So until then, keep fighting time and Mother Nature.